Bro, TR stands for the retarded mayo.
If you don't want to be called gay, you can't have Roseanne's haircut, okay?
Why is everyone coming for my job right now? I'm doing the best I fucking can.
I kept waiting for you guys to blow each other. What was...
I'm actually gay, and this made me homophobic. So.
Mo looks like if Gru fucked the Minions.
I feel bad for all your Uber passengers that had to hear you work out those jokes all day.
Mo looks like every boyfriend in my 600-pound life.
You know the battle. Ladies and gentlemen, the first battle of the evening, give it up for the amazing Jim Balderston and Geofff Dow.
This is the part where you ask which one of us is going first, right?
He's going first.
I'm going first.
Okay, so Jim's going first, thank you. I am insane. Okay, he's gonna go first, and then everybody, we're gonna start this battle on 3, 2, 1. We're gonna say roast. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Roast! How we doing tonight, guys, huh? Yeah! Guys, give it up for the high school teacher who left 5 years ago, but still comes back to the games to look at the cheerleaders. Nah, guys, Jeff's cool. Give it up for Geoff, huh? Yeah. He's really cool. He's got resting I killed a hooker in Atlantic City face.
Let's see. A lot of people think that Jim is a loser virgin who lives in his mom's basement. But that's not true. He doesn't live down there. He just fell through the first floor.
That is true. I am fat. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was the part of the battle where we state the obvious. Ladies, Geoff looks like a serial killer.
Okay, Girth Brooks.
Hey guys, look, Ellen transitioned.
Oh my gosh, my favorite movie, James is a Giant Peach.
Geoff, if you're here, who's spitting on the trans barista at Starbucks?
Oh my gosh.
Geoff's cool, dude. He's got the body of a Boys Town twink and the face of a Southside ICE agent.
You look like you protest ICE, but only because it takes up space in your sodas. Let's see. Alrighty. Now, Jim is an Eagle Scout, which is cool. That means he's collected all of the badges. So he's got his Eco badge, which he did some recycling projects for there. He has his Citizenship badge, which was helping people register to vote. And most recently, you've had your Open to Work badge on LinkedIn for about 5 years because he got a fucking comedy studies degree after 5 years at DePaul. 5 years! It was so long. I'm sorry, everybody. So it took me an hour to get through that.
Geoff got a degree in psychology. Gay. He also ran track in college where he blew out his knee. And then he blew the whole track team because he's fucking gay.
What? What? That's it?
Sorry, I didn't talk for 5 minutes. That's my bad.
Yeah, that's fair. Good retort. Let's see.
Last joke?
Last joke?
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, not last joke. Let's see. Jim got hit by a truck when he was riding a Lime scooter earlier this year. I bet when Jim hops on a Lime scooter, a little bit of margarita juice comes out of the bottom.
I did get hit by a van. Geoff drives one. Geoff, we'll just let him marinate. It's fine. Geoff does have kids. Not sure how he got that past the court-mandated 100 feet, but whoa. His kids are actually here tonight. Let's hear for that, huh? Yeah, they are.
They're in the parking lot because it's 101 feet away.
Oh my God. When people see kids with me, they're like, great. When people see kids with you, they're probably like, let's call in an Amber Alert. This guy's gonna molest. All right. Let's see. Last couple of jokes here. Let's see. You look like the cashier at Trader Joe's when you scan the meatballs and he goes, "Oh, you're gonna love these." Oh, you're gonna. Good pick.
And you look like the guy I'm selling the meatballs to at Trader Joe's who's asking to love on me.
Oh my God.
They invented the term closeted because Geoff likes to store the bodies of his gay lovers in his closet.
What the hell?
Found his hiding spot, I guess.
That's true. All right, let's see. It's crazy that Jim took an extra year to graduate college, because usually when he gets an extension like that, it's for his airplane seatbelt. When he's on the airplane, gotta fit the seatbelt around him. That's when he usually gets the extension.
Yeah. The only extension this motherfucker has ever gotten is on his SATs. Idiot! Looking at you guys. This is awesome. This is crazy. Fun fact, I did a cappella in high school. That is a fun fact about me. But how come this guy looks like every Pitch Perfect villain?
Oh my
fuck
God.
you guys.
Hell yeah, guys. Give it up for this battle, guys. That's it. You got one more? No, you're good. You guys did like 100 jokes. Do you guys want to hear one more from them?
Do you have one more?
I'll leave it to the audience. All right, we're going to do one more joke. All right.
Who said no? We do
Yeah, run an acapella. Go ahead.
Let's see. Jim's from one of the wealthiest suburbs in America. He's not a true Chicagoan. I know this because he puts ketchup on his Ozempic. No? Okay, Jim looks like Jolly Rancher is both his personality and his favorite candy? All right, I quit.
You look like someone I would not want to take candy from. That's crazy. Geoff is like mayonnaise if it became a real boy. It's crazy. Geoff is like Pinocchio, but instead of every time he lies, his nose grows. Every time he talks, nobody gives a fucking shit. Good.
All right, guys, keep it going for them. Hell yeah. No, I'm gonna stand right in the middle of you guys. How about that for the first fucking battle? That was fucking amazing. I'm not great with math, but I think that was 100 jokes each, which I really appreciate you guys doing that. No, I loved that. Hell yeah, I love sitting up here. I feel like I'm in like a before and after of gastric bypass surgery, and so I really like being up here with these two. Let's bring it over to the panelists and see what they have to say about this battle. Let's go ahead and start here with AJ. What do you think? Who won?
I lacked in racism, for sure. I didn't know before this that both of you guys are gay pedophiles. I just learned that, so it's a very original concept in roast battle. You guys are not going to hear a lot more of that tonight. Just letting you know. These are the first and last gay pedophiles of the night. Yeah, I don't know. You guys look like you own competing laundromats. This is fun, man. That being said, honestly, for the fact that you guys did, enough jokes for the entire show, it was actually a pretty good battle. So I'm happy for you guys. I'm gonna go for Geoff though, and it's purely because of not lives in his mom's basement, fell through the first floor. That killed me, man. So I'm going Geoff.
All right, we got one vote for Geoff, everybody. Hell yeah. All right, Chris, what did you think?
Man, so glad to get that one more joke in. I was worried. I was like, no, we need more, And listen, you guys you're off to a hot start. You guys peaked early, pretty much like your high school careers, and I liked it though. Just two Menards employees just duking it out on stage. I liked it. Geoff, you had like 3 in a row at the beginning that were really, really strong. And Jim, I kind of had you picked to win this whole thing, but I think Geoff got you on this battle. My vote goes to Geoff. Good job.
All right, yeah, we got 2 votes for Geoff. Katie Kincaid.
Wow, yeah, really lost some steam at the end there, which is what most women probably say when they sleep with you. Fun. Now, I will say, they both do kind of look like they tell preteen girls that they're really like growing into their bodies. Like that's what I see when I look at them. But I think this was fun. Like I said, I think this was a great battle to start. You guys started really strong, but I think what really got it for me was the ice soda joke from Geoff. I think you guys were really on an even playing field, but Geoff just had a couple jokes that were really elevated that I hadn't heard before. So, Geoff.
All right, we got 3. That means Geoff wins the battle, everybody. Well, hell yeah, congratulations, Geoff. Let's hear from the last 2 judges. Tori, what do you think of that battle?
I really liked the first minute and a half. You guys are great for a minute and a half. I'm gonna give it to Geoff. Yeah, it was a good battle.
All right, and final thoughts here from our favorite Tom Ryan.
Jim, you're insanely talented. You're charismatic, great at impressions. You had a really difficult target. Geoff, you had a larger target. He even told you he does a cappella and you did nothing with it. So, I thought your jokes were killer, Geoff, but I want to see you bump it up a notch next week. All right, buddy? Thanks.
All right, let's give it up for these 2, everybody. Congratulations, Geoff. He's moving on to the next round, our Elite 8 next week. Welcome to the stage, the very funny Nate Matos and Tommy Saxton. Yes. Welcome, boys. All right, who's gonna be going first?
I will be going first.
All right, Nate is going first, and we're gonna start this battle on 3, 2, 1.
What's up? This sickly Victorian child is Tom. Tom says he's not gay, but all his friends are. And then proceeded to tell me he's very musical, plays violin, ultimate frisbee, and lives in Uptown. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're gay, dude. You're so gay. I thought it was funny.
How fucking dare you?
I'm sorry.
I told you you could call me a male manipulator, pedophile. You even asked if you could call me the N-word, and I said yes. But gay? I'll kill myself.
Oh no!
I will drive home and kill myself. You go ahead, I don't have anything to say to you.
Guys, give it up for those Miss Frizzle-looking ass earrings. He's kind of built like a ceiling fan. If you pull the left, the light turns on. If you pull the right, the fan turns on. If you pull them both, he'll hit on your boyfriend. Gay. You're gay. Mimi knows what I'm talking about.
Nate is Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
which he did not want me to address.
Ice is outside, bro. Chill. Slow down.
But he called me gay. Nate is Puerto Rican, and he's in the performing arts. He's like Bad Bunny if Bad Bunny was a schlubby nerd. He's like Bad Bunny with no pussy. He's like Bad Bunny if Bad Bunny was gay.
This is coming from Casper if he fucking haunted a Home Goods. Shut your dumb ass up. Tom is suicidal. I assumed until he admitted it. But unrelated, Tom went to teach English in France because he heard there was a lot of wee-wees.
That's funny.
Because you're gay.
I can't get over. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. Nate does musical improv. I'm gay. Music. That's gayer than Chris. Okay, that's.
Damn, you caught a stray, Chris. You
That's
look like. Go ahead.
You, no, you go. You go.
I was just gonna say you look like you giggle when you shit.
That's funny.
This haunted puppet is Tom. He looks like he goes to protest just for the roughhousing. Bunch of sweaty boys, because you're gay. Nice sweater.
For this next roast, I obtained a copy of Nate's mom's diary.
Hey.
This entry is from 2007. Nate is turning out to be a bit of a pussy. I haven't seen his dick in several years, but I remember it being small. I can't imagine that's changed. I am planning on leaving this family and going to have sex with comedian Tommy Saxton.
No, you're gay, dude. She wouldn't say that. She wouldn't say that. You're super gay.
I hope he's preparing his young, supple body. Your mom's weird, dude. That's weird.
That's crazy. You look like you say zoinks when you come. You fucking nerd.
Last joke.
Oh, shit. Like I mentioned, this anemic substitute teacher built-ass Tom, he looks like Dracula if Dracula only drank the blood out of boners. You're gay again! There's a lot of blood in there, dude.
Doesn't Nate look like he did vocal warm-ups before the set? Was that you in the green room earlier going, Tommy is gay, he is gay.
We did that together.
I am not gay, I'm not gay. He didn't fuck my mom, he didn't fuck my mom, he didn't fuck my mom.
Wow, that was your last joke?
Yes.
Fuck it, I'll throw another one. You look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo if he was trying to solve the mystery of his sexuality. Dumbass.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for everybody in the front. Fucking hell yeah! Fucking killer, guys. Nate, Tommy. That battle was gay! That was fucking awesome. All right, we're gonna bring it over to the judges and see what they have to say. I'm gonna start in the back this time. We're gonna start with Tom. What did you think? Who do you think won this one?
Tommy, I thought you were super creative. I love that we have the same name and no one believes we have girlfriends at home. I gotta give this one to Nate though. You just had more zingers.
Okay, we got one vote for Nate. But seriously, a great battle. Tori, what do you think?
Yeah, it was good. I kept waiting for you guys to blow each other. What the fuck? That was so anticlimactic. What the hell? Why are you guys calling each other gay so much if you weren't gonna blow each other during the fucking battle? What was the point?
The night's not over,
shit?
Tori. Chill.
I don't know who I want to win. I like Tommy's weird shit, dude. I liked it more than the crowd. I loved it. I am gonna go for Tommy. But I thought you were
Okay. This is getting spicy now. We got one vote for Nate, one vote for Tommy. I'm excited. Let's bring it up to the front here. Katie, what do you think?
Oh man, give it to for my two beautiful girlfriends up here. I'm actually gay, and this made me homophobic. So. Tough. No, this was fun. You guys were a fun duo together. I like Tori was saying. I really want to see some more gay action from you guys off stage later. That would be fun for me. But yeah, I think Tommy, the letter really got me. I feel like there's a little bit more like creativity with it, and so I still really loved a lot of Nate's jokes. But I think I'm gonna give it to Tommy.
Yeah, all right. We got 2 votes for Tommy, 1 vote for Nate. AJ.
Yo, I think, I mean, Tommy, you had 5 comebacks prepared for him calling you gay. That's so gay. You were so prepared for every joke to be about you being gay.
Yeah.
I mean, you wrote 5 of those, and you were prepared for 5 of those, and that wasn't coordinated at all.
Yeah.
That's so gay. Ah, man, what a battle. The wee thing got me. That was so fucking funny. But Tommy, the amount of risks, I mean, for your opener to be just complaining that he called you gay, I gotta go Tommy on that. I'm sorry. But great battle, truly.
All right. Well, I think that means Tommy wins the battle. Amazing stuff. But final thoughts here from Mr. Grieco.
I agree with everybody. I do think they should kiss. That being said, this was art school versus film school. That's what it looked like. And Tommy, listen, if you don't want to be called gay, you can't have Roseanne's haircut, okay? You just can't have it. you
My
know?
entire set was banked on him calling me gay. I was
mean, it
pretty
worked.
happy.
Here's the thing.
Looking so gay.
It's entrapment, I think.
It is entrapment. Here's the thing. I thought that was a very good strategic thing. But Nate, you were super funny. I mean, the wee, the rough housing. I mean, you were almost about to beat him. But I think in the beginning, him calling out your shit. I think tactically, you get it, Tommy. So great job, guys.
Hell yeah, that was a hell of a fucking battle, guys. Tommy, Saxton, Nate, Matos, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, the next comedians coming to the stage. Very excited to have them here. This is going to be a real fun one. Give it up one time for Neeraj, Srinivasan, and Alan Salazar. Hell yeah, guys. All right, who's going first here?
Alan's going first.
I'll go first.
All right, Alan's going first. Everybody, you know the drill. 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys. Neeraj, I'm glad you made it here safe. I know riding the CTA can be dangerous, especially since you have to hold on to the outside of the train to ride it.
Great first joke from Flan Leguizamo. All right. Life has been tough for Alan. As a child, he was picked last for team sports.
I was.
And as an adult, he's picked last in front of Home Depot.
Youngest manager in their history, but okay. Give it up for Bollywood McLovin, everybody. He's really happy to be here. Guys, Neeraj means born from water. That's his name. It means born from water. And that's only because his parents couldn't find a name that meant conceived from alcohol.
All right, that was really judgmental, Porco Rubio.
Whatever you say, low on cash, Patel.
That was nice, Pablo, a Snickers bar. Alan is such an adorable little guy. He has a face like the Spanish boy from Modern Family, and tits like the Spanish mom from Modern Family.
I'll show them to you later. Neeraj, there's something uncanny and disturbing about you. What? You look like a reptilian that shapeshifts into the assistant coach for a chemistry team. All right.
Yeah, keep it going for Enrique Glazed Donuts. Alan had 3 girlfriends and then got married, which is unusual for a Mexican because usually they have 3 children and then they get married.
It's true. Guys, I'm glad, Neeraj, I'm glad the X-Men let you take a break from being the Nightcrawler to be here. Except Neeraj uses his powers to teleport to college parties he wasn't invited to.
If Alan was in the X-Men, he would be the middle of a transformation where a guy turns into a hamster.
Or a gerbil. Okay.
Yeah, that's helpful. Thank you.
Oh yeah, my last joke. Guys, please give a big round of applause to Curry Edition Pee Wee Herman. Except, Neeraj got caught masturbating at an iPhone presentation.
The new ones are sleek. Sleek design. All joking aside, I know that Alan was either born here or came legally because he doesn't have what anybody would call a swimmer's body.
I actually have no hair on my arm to make that easier.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Guys, keep it going for them, guys. Neeraj and Alan. That was a fucking battle. Gentlemen, there's some racism for you. AJ's over here bricked up as hell right now. He loved that shit so much. Let's see who won this battle. Why don't we start here with Tori? What'd you think? Okay, well then, all right. Anybody else? Anybody volunteers? Katie, what do you think?
This was so fun. I love you guys. Really carried the energy the whole time, but it's tough because you both look like you have competing cell phone kiosks. You both look like you have Facebook profile pictures posing in front of sports cars that you guys don't own.
Damn, that's real as hell.
But yeah, this was really tough. This is really tough. But I think Alan edged it out a little bit for me, so I'm gonna go with Alan.
Okay, we got one vote for Alan. Hell yeah. AJ.
Yo. Two brown men with white voices. You guys both feel like you're like the token friend in your friend group? Like you're both gonna marry a woman that looks like Courtney?
Damn, I knew I was gonna catch some strays.
Sorry, you're both gonna buy a woman that looks like Courtney?
Hell yeah.
I mean, yeah, the back and forth is great. I love when you guys kept railing off each other. But I mean, no, low on Cash Patel, that won it for me. So I'm going Alan. That was great.
Right. Hell yeah. 2 votes for Alan. That was fun. Chris Grieco.
Yes, caramel versus macchiato. I liked it. I thought it was very good. You both look like strange brown aliens. One from outer space and one from, well, you know. And I think you guys are both very funny. Neeraj, you almost had a full comeback. I mean, towards the middle, you were really cooking. But Alan, I'm going to give my vote to you, even though your last 2 comebacks were so bad, they make me angry. I almost want to take the win away from you because your comebacks pissed me off so much. However, you definitely won. I think you had the better jokes, but good job to both of you.
All right. Well, that means that Alan wins the battle. He's moving on to the next round, but great battle. Well, let's hear from the judges here. Tori, are you ready?
I didn't think of anything.
That's okay.
Okay, great. It was a good battle. I'm also going to give it to Alan, but it was a great battle. Okay.
Beautiful. Loved it. Hell yeah, Tom. What do you think?
Well, I had fun, but I feel bad for all your Uber passengers that had to hear you work out those jokes all day. Love the racism. Both you guys did amazing. Feel proud of yourselves.
Oh my God, hell yeah. Congratulations, Alan. I'll see you next week. Moving on to the 3rd round. All right, we've had enough dudes. Let's bring some other energy up here. I'm very excited. This next battle, these 2 guys coming to the stage, very excited. Start clapping right now. It's Olyvia Dibsie and Victor Paredes. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, guys. Who's going first?
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Okay, pussy. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
So, you're all good. I'm loving the energy. I love it. Okay. Victor is Mexican, if anyone was wondering. Not to sound like a bigot, but I kind of wish that he would go back to where he came from. Ohio isn't the same without you, buddy. He's from there.
I'm from Chicago, but Olyvia is from San Diego, which means she's been fucked by so many Mexicans that now they call her a wetback.
Settle down, pocket prince. Okay. Victor's
Thank
family
you.
adopted a Caucasian girl.
You're next.
I do not consent.
That's the spirit.
They adopted. Okay. All right. They adopted a Caucasian girl so that he wouldn't be the whitest one in his family anymore.
Speaking of families, Olivia's mom is so dumb she spelled her name wrong. She spells her name with a Y. Turns out the Y stands for why didn't I have an abortion?
Actually, she has a master's degree, so it's pretty smart.
Good one.
Thank you. Victor, if you're here, then who's posting on r/incels about how women don't give nice guys a chance these days?
Olyvia, if you're here, who's calling the cops on little black kids selling lemonade? Olyvia has such an annoying voice, she once called the suicide hotline and they put her on hold.
Did not succeed, so you're welcome.
Try again.
I'm trying to write, and Victor's like, I wish you would die, bitch. Okay, cool. Victor fattens up his girlfriends so that they can't run away from him. If they do escape, he lures them back in with a trail of tortilla chips.
Olyvia is so stupid she thinks that BLM stands for Blondes Love Mimosas. She also thinks that MLK is an abbreviation for milk.
Victor only dates blonde girls, and that does include his adopted sister, so. Victor used to be a lifeguard. It was actually the only way that he could legally put his mouth on children.
I'd let you drown.
Don't worry, I'm of age.
I'm now the one who doesn't consent. That's fine. Olyvia is so pale and white when her boyfriend comes on her face, he doesn't know which part to wipe off. That's all of them.
Guys, keep it going. Olyvia, Dibsie, Victor, Paredes. This battle brought to you by Autism Awareness. We are sponsored by Tylenol, and no, I'm excited. That was honestly a great battle. That was awesome. Keep it going for him. This is not easy to do, so you know what I mean? We gotta fucking show out. These are fucking, you know what I mean? It's hard to get up here, dude. So that was awesome. But let's bring it over to the panelists and see what they have to say. Let's start here with Chris Grieco.
Yeah, that was like right-wing propaganda, I think. That was just like, you see all these Mexicans beating on our white women? Gotta get them out. Now, it should be noted, it should be noted, I paid both of them to be here, but you guys can laugh too, I know. But this is fun. Racism's fun. You bought a ticket for racism, everyone's like, that's too much. I like it, I'll revel in it. Listen, I think it needs to be noted this is Olyvia's second time doing the show, and I think she's done a pretty great job so far. Victor's done the show a lot of times, and I think he won tonight, so good job to both of you.
All right, Victor won. Okay, Victor, one vote for Victor. AJ,
Yeah.
what'd you think?
Come on, for Victor. Come on. What a battle. Hey. Yeah. All right. This was cool. Yeah. I don't even think Olyvia was booked on the show. I think she just saw the last battle and came up here to save the neighborhood. Yeah, man, this was good. Honestly, you guys did a tough follow, but you did a good job with it. I thought it was a great battle. I'm going to go Victor just off of comebacks alone, but other than that, great stuff.
All right, hell yeah, guys. 2 votes for Victor. Katie Kincaid.
Yeah, this was fun. You know, it's tough because Victor, you look like you stand outside of bathrooms for girls that look like Olyvia. But I think overall, like, fun battle, but I think Victor just edged out a little bit more for me, so I'm gonna say Victor.
All right, well, Victor wins the battle. Revenge of the Nerds wins again. All right, let's hear it from the back here. Tori, what'd you think?
I thought it was good. I thought that the abortion joke was dead on arrival, but that okay, yay. But I thought it was made up for by the wetback joke, love a cum joke, and yeah, I thought it was a great battle. I thought Victor took it. Yep.
All right, yeah. Victor's moving on to the next round. We love that. Tom, final thoughts.
Well, when they let Christy Noman here just to use the bathroom, who would have known she was such an expert roast battler, really? You know, it's just... this really feels like a couple arguing outside that dueling piano bar down the street, but both you guys killed it. Great job.
Okay, guys, one more time for Olyvia. We hope you come back. We love Olyvia, right? Welcome to the stage, the very funny Mike Bergeron and Natalie Whalen. Yes. Hell yes. We love it. Okay. Why are you already laughing, dude? What is this? Your child. Okay, okay, who's going first?
Me. I'll go first.
Okay, all right. Natalie's going first. Everybody on 3, 2, 1.
Mike looks like he puts a bib on before going down on a girl. Did you remember the wet wipes?
Damn, I'm a substitute teacher, so this isn't my first time being roasted by a 16-year-old.
His type.
Natalie looks like she's gonna grow up to be a great anti-vaxxer one day, you know? You know, the type of woman that doesn't believe the science but believes crystals cleanse her yoni.
Have you tried it though? Come on.
I don't have one.
Are you sure? Mike looks like he'd punch a wall and then apologize to it. Last time he left it 15 voicemails crying. I'm so sorry.
Natalie looks like she has a purse just for trail mix. Really, Natalie got fired from her last job and is now on food stamps, which is interesting because I didn't know food stamps covered matcha.
They do. Clap if you think that me and Mike should switch outfits.
I'm a man's 3X, I'm a woman small. You know?
Mike looks like the character in a Disney show that gets friend-zoned by the main girl, but he ends up with the lesbian.
And you're the lesbian.
Hey, just so we all know, I'm the big spoon, all right?
Natalie looks like she's in a situationship with her cousin. What's actually very interesting about Natalie is Natalie's actually missing one of her front teeth. Can you? Natalie's the first woman to be missing half her front teeth yet still give toothy head.
At least I don't look like a blown-up doctor's glove. Mike met his girlfriend at work, super sweet. Like he said, he's a substitute teacher.
Natalie looks like the Wicked Witch of the West Loop. Natalie looks like she teaches gender studies at Hogwarts.
Last show.
Mike owns a motorcycle. It's pretty cool. He fell off of it once, but thankfully he was fine because he just bounced.
You can tell Natalie's really into the environment the way that she recycles fat jokes. I am a big fan of Natalie. Honestly, I really like Natalie. Natalie is what I like to call a triple threat. No tummy, no tits, no tooth. If you took Natalie's waist and my tits, we'd actually be really hot.
Switch clothes. Who's putting Manny on it?
Wow, guys. Whoa. Keep it going for Mike Bergeron, Natalie Whalen. Holy shit. That is how you fucking do it, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good fucking battle, right, guys? Yeah, dude. Thank you, guys. Happy to have you on this stage. Let's bring it over to the... What's that? Oh, chill. I'll let you know. We'll let you know if we can do one more. Unless you guys have one. No, just kidding. All right, let's bring it over to the panelists and see what they have to say. Who wants to go? Let's start with Katie. What do you think of the battle?
Wow, so fun. Visually insane. Natalie, you look like the toothpick stuck in Mike's teeth. This was super fun. I think Mike really had it in the beginning. Natalie, you started coming back, but I think that closer got it for me, so I'm going with Mike.
All right, we got one vote from Mike. Hell yeah. Great job. AJ.
Yo. Live action Monsters, Inc. What's fun about that is I don't know which character they are. I don't know who's, you know? Natalie's like, Kitty, please stop roasting me. Okay, damn, that was really good. There were multiple times where I was like, I think Natalie has it. And then, dude, just triple threat at the end? Come on. That was, yeah, I gotta go Mike here. But fucking great battle.
Yes, 2 votes for Mike. Tom Ryan, what did you think?
Same. Love this remake of Superbad. You guys were actually funny. This was good. Again, Natalie, you had him on the ropes the whole time, but gotta give this one to Mike at the end, the triple threat.
Hell yeah. All right, well, that means Mike wins the battle. Hell yeah, he's moving on to the next round. So thank you, Natalie. We're always happy to have you. Tori, what do you think? I'm just gonna hear some final thoughts here.
I thought it was good. Mike, you look like you manage the trailer park that Natalie lives in. You guys look like main characters from 2 different Darren Aronofsky movies. Requiem for a Dream and we know the one. We know. I don't need to say it. Yeah, I give it to Mike. It was great. I love, did you put your tooth in your pocket when you took it out?
I thought about it and I just held it.
Yeah, that was great. I give it to Mike.
All right, hell yeah, amazing job, man. Chris Grieco with the final thoughts.
Loved it, man. Dobby the Elf versus Hagrid. I liked it. And I thought it was good. You guys look like 3 stages of a Pokemon evolution standing up there. It goes from you to you to you.
Every time.
It was fun. that battle was so good, the fucking HR conference behind us liked it. That was fucking... I thought you guys were great, man. You guys are really, really funny. My vote doesn't matter, so God bless America. There we go.
Okay, give it one more time for Natalie Whalen, one of the best, Mike Bergeron. Can't wait to see you next week. I am excited. Coming to the stage, let's get excited. It's Owen, Damon, and Alex Ridge, everybody. Yes. These are both my sons. Let's say it right now. Okay, who's gonna go first?
Owen is.
What? You're going. Okay, Owen's going first. Everybody, 3, 2, 1.
This is the first time I've ever battled someone with less chest hair than I do. Even if Alex could grow hair on his chest, I think he'd still get it permed.
That is a lie. Owen has the smoothest legs I've ever felt. I just want to let you all know that.
There's some hair on there. I don't know what he's talking about.
Owen looks like the genie that would come out of a magical vape. He doesn't take women to his magic carpet. He takes them to his twin mattress. That's...
Alex is from and played basketball in an affluent neighborhood, which is why he carries himself like Jack Harlow. His nickname in the neighborhood was White Man Can't Jump, Pump, or Hump a Rump.
Owen has no black friends. I just want to put that out there. Definitely doesn't. Okay, this is a fun one. When babies are born, you're supposed to play them classical music. This is what pops out when they listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. Owen's first words, you better not give me that fucking vaccine.
Alex played D3 basketball at an all-Catholic college. He didn't get any playing time, but he did play a pick and roll with the priest every morning.
Peace be with you. Owen's from Hollis, New Hampshire, which is the meth capital of the world. No, but it's okay. He clearly has enough teeth for the whole city. And hardest working man in comedy. He is a workhorse with a horse face. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, come on, Mimi. Let's fucking, it's a roast.
Before comedy, Alex was actually a rapper, which is crazy because he looks like the straightest guy in a musical.
After Owen hooks up with a girl, he doesn't buy her an Uber. She hops on his pegs and he bikes her home. And coincidentally enough, they do use the same pegs from the bedroom, so that's good. The HR meeting, really, you guys fucking pick it up over there. Come on, let's fucking go.
Last joke?
When researching Alex for this roast, I went into the tagged section of his Instagram and found one of the snippets of his old raps.
This is not true.
It's true. Should have deleted that.
I've never rapped in my life. First of all, this is.
I can pull it up in the tag of your Instagram right now.
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth.
I now present to you the bridge for No More by Scatty and Sly. No more checking the bank account. I got a check in, I make the whole shanking round.
It's not the lyric.
It's
not the lyric.
It's still going.
I make the hoe shake around.
Rapper. It was tough.
You make the hoe shake around. That's what you do.
No more begging for overtime. I got the rich, put the rover in overdrive. If you want beef, check a 5, guys. I need a thick bitch. She the right size.
You love it. You all love it. You love it. It's great. It's a good song. It's a good song.
I don't know what's worse, that 5 Guys line or the fact that his rapper name was Scatty spelled with an X instead of an A. You know? I've seen his girlfriend. He lied. You know?
Oh my God, guys, keep it going.
Wait, hold on.
I'm so sorry.
I need something after
that. Now you're
that.
gonna live performance. Okay.
All right. Everyone calm down. It is me. It's the rapper. All right. Ladies, this is the last face you see before passing out at the Sigma Chi mixer. Oh, and if you're here, who's shotgunning a White Claw in record time?
Dude, you. Dude. We look the same.
We do look the same. All right, that's enough. That's enough.
Boys, do I have permission to end this battle now? Thank you so much, guys. One more time, guys. Let them hear it. Yes. Oh, let me get my piece of paper. All right, we're going to bring it over to the judges right now, but why don't we start here with Tom Ryan and see what he had to think about the battle.
I think Tori wants to go first. No, just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll never do that again to you, Tori. I'm so sorry.
Do it. No, it's very difficult to roast your own reflection. Both you guys did great.
It's not easy.
Dude, those reading out the rap lyrics though. Oh, I gotta go Owen. Sorry guys. Great work, Alex though.
Thanks.
Okay, amazing. Tori, what'd you think?
Man, after hearing those rap lyrics, I was like, what am I doing being self-conscious? I really need to learn to just own it. You know what I mean? What am I doing?
Yeah, he likes
okay,
a thick bitch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. He gets down.
I think I'm gonna give it to Owen only because Alex said he was lying about the thick women. That's the only reason. It was great. Good battle.
Okay, all right, we got 2 votes for Owen. Nothing for you yet, Nate, but I still have hope. Let's bring it over to Chris and see what he had to think.
Yes. Wow. A roast of just like 2 hot teens with Down syndrome. Love it. Love it, love it. If you laughed at that, you're a piece of shit, by the way. You're a bad person. Fucking Jack Harlow testosterone up here. I liked it. You guys, man, I was like, oh, Damon wins because of the thing. But then, like, weirdly, you were giving him power. He started becoming larger than life up there. When talking about the thick women, it made him, he was 6 feet tall all of a sudden and not a 17-year-old. I was like, what's happening? I don't know what's going on. Owen, I was gonna give it to you, but for some weird reason, I'm gonna give it to fucking Alex. I think it's going to Alex for me.
Oh my God, all right. Hell yeah, we'll get one vote for Alex, dude. Or what is it? What is it? Shoddy and what is his name? What's your rap name?
Well, okay, to be fair.
Yeah, I need you to explain this.
Scotty and Sly were featured on the song. My rap name was TR Mayo. And TR stood for the realist, so.
Happy with that vote, Chris?
All right, follow us on Instagram. We'll have the SoundCloud link up later for
I
you
gotta
guys.
get this fucking post down before this shit goes live.
Oh, we're all looking this up afterwards.
When I get off stage.
All right, we got
It's fucking gone.
2 votes for Owen, 1 vote for TR Mayo. All right, let's bring it over here to AJ. What'd you think?
Bro, TR stands for the retarded mayo. That shit was ass.
If you want beef, check out Five Guys. That was my favorite line.
I asked for racism at the beginning of the night. I didn't want this. This was the most racist battle. I will say, Alex, I saw it in your head when he was calling out. You were like, you gotta lose yourself in the moment. You only get one shot. Damn, that's for real a song you wrote? Yeah. That sucks.
Dude, it was good. They loved it.
That sucks
they
so bad.
They loved it.
They loved that you didn't kill yourself when he read it out. They were like, how brave this boy is. That being said, I mean, Chris and I were looking at each other as he was reading out a rap song that you wrote while you're in a Palace Arcade hoodie. Both of us were like, he's gonna crumble. And I mean, you just kind of rose like Tommy Saxton's boner when he saw both of you guys.
That's a good callback. I
So
love
that
that.
being said, my vote's for Alex, but great fucking battle.
Oh my God! Wow! Ooh, we got a little tie going on here. We got 2 votes for Owen, 2 votes for Alex. With the tiebreaker here, we got Katie Kincaid.
Oh my God, it's hard because you both look like a girl named Ashley's worst nightmare. I know you both go to the same barber and just ask for the I'm just playing devil's advocate. I think that's what that is. Oh man, this is so hard. I love Owen bringing up the rap, and then Alex rose to the occasion and accepted his own shitty work. This is so hard. I think I just roast like the whole battle as a whole. I think I have to go with Owen on this one. But I think great job between the two.
Owen wins the battle. Is moving on. Thank you, guys. Keep it going one more time for Alex, aka TR Mayo.
Great job.
We love them very much. Give it up one time. It's Nick Cartwright and Bronwyn Galloway. All right, guys. This looks very familiar to a lot of the other battles tonight, but very excited. Who's gonna go first?
I'm going first.
All right, Nick Cartwright going first. You guys know the drill. 3, 2, 1.
Give it up for Bronwyn, everybody. Make some noise for Bronwyn. We've never met before. She dressed a lot differently than her Instagram pictures. Luckily, I did happen to write some jokes just in case she came up looking like a stripper named Spencer's Gift. So here we go. Bronwyn, if you're here, who's masturbating with a Marlboro Light at the roller derby?
All right. Nick is uncircumcised. But only because the doctor didn't want to fuck his penis up more. You don't prune an ugly bonsai tree.
My dick is a tree. Thank you very much. That's an awesome joke. I like that one. Bronwyn is Jewish. She's Jewish and she's gay and she's a lady. Kind of embarrassing she's not further along in her career than this, to be honest. She is Jewish. She does look like if she was one of the hostages, they just let her go for being too annoying. You know, I'm like, God, shut up. You guys don't know about the whole thing going on? Okay.
Nick, you look like if date rape was a person. No, I mean, Nick's wife makes way more money than him.
Goddamn
so
right.
Congratulations. And Nick spends all of his wife's money on gambling at casinos. But at home, blackjack is when Nick's wife fucks a black guy while Nick jacks it in a corner.
Splitting tens, baby. Bronwyn has a constellation tattoo. She has a constellation of the constellation Orion tattooed on her arm. And I looked at what that meant, and it's an ancient Greek word for barista in Lakeview. So it's a cool tattoo.
You look like you're always dealing with stains.
I am. That's very good.
Nick, I can't believe your wife lets you leave the house looking like that. Pets should be well groomed.
I am the dog. I'm a dog. You look like you call the cops whenever you smell weed, because that's what you think black people smell like. Do you mean it in the black lady way? Like, that's so bad. Like, that's bad. I think she meant it like that. Like, that shit's bad. Stupid, you know?
Every chair Nick sits in automatically becomes a cuck chair.
Okay.
Last joke.
Bronwyn, you look like the girl from The Ring if she got stuck crawling out of the TV next to her stepbrother. She dressed different than she did on Instagram. Damn it.
Is this what punching down feels like? So, we've established Nick loses a lot of money gambling, right? But at home, a royal flush is when Nick's wife pees in his mouth, and Nick says, "Thank you, Queen."
No, that's called betting on red. That's gross. That's gross. That's disgusting.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Nick Cartwright, Bronwyn. This is my favorite episode of Recess I've ever seen. I love these guys so goddamn much.
Oh, that's good.
I know you guys got a 2.0 GPA, but you guys were like the cool kids that smoked weed outside high school, and I love that. I wanted to be y'all's friend so bad. All right, let's bring it over to the judges and see what they had to think. Tori, I'm gonna see. Do you want to go first? No? Okay, all right. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Okay, AJ, what do you think of the battle?
Yeah, this was, hey, we did it. My favorite joke was when Nick ended racism. I thought that was cool. You got along with black women. I thought that was good.
Yeah. Do you not see a lot? You don't get along with black women?
Hey man, this battle.
That was bad in the bad way. That was bad in the.
Yeah. Listen, you got a crazy thing thrown at you. She looked different than she did on Instagram, which is the creepiest thing a man that looks like you has ever said.
That is creepy.
I feel like you found out you roasted her today. You were just browsing, you know? And that being said, the stuff at the end, and also splitting tens as a comeback was unbelievable. I'm gonna go Nick here.
Okay, we got one vote for Nick Cartwright. Katie Kincaid.
Oh man, it's just Spinelli from Recess versus the guy banned from Recess. Thank you.
So mad I didn't
That
think
was
of
a
that.
good one. Anyway, this was fun. I think back and forth. Nick had it with the comebacks for me, but I really did like Rowan your joke about him looking like he always has stains on him because boy you nailed it with that.
Yeah, I do.
But I think overall I gotta give it to Nick.
All right, we got 2 votes for Nick Cartwright. All right, who's next here? We got Tom. Any thoughts from you?
You know, Nick had the comebacks. I thought Brown Man had the jokes. I gotta go Nick this time. Sorry, guys.
All right. Did
Why
somebody
are you
just poo?
apologizing?
Okay. All right. Well, congratulations. Nick wins the battle. He's gonna be moving on to the next round. We still want to hear from the other judges. Tori, what'd you think?
Yeah, I'm also gonna give it to Nick. I thought it was great. Let's see. Yeah, this definitely is not the first time you've complained that she doesn't dress like how she does on Instagram. That's not the first time you've said that. Yeah, no, I thought it was really good, and I give it to Nick.
Okay, hell yeah, very good. Chris Grieco.
Yeah, Bronwyn, you're dressed like Alice Cooper's mechanic. That's too old a reference, but it was kind of funny. But the black people liked it, so that means more than you. Their approval means more, HR. Oh, dude, black lady did a fucking power fist for me, dude. I could drink and drive home. Nothing will happen. Everything's fine.
They should get free tickets for the
I love you
next
guys, by the way. I'm sorry. This is my job to
We
be
do.
a dick.
Give it up for these guys over here. Whatever you guys do for work.
I love you guys.
You guys have been.
I'm gonna kiss you all, non-consensually. Listen, Nick has been doing comedy so long that it's embarrassing he's doing this show. So it's
You gotta bring me down, huh? I was doing pretty well, and then you gotta bring me down to the
All right,
depths.
Chris
huh?
wins the battle.
But I just Bronwyn fucking hung it. Nick was obviously like killing it, and then Bronwyn had like 3 like very good ones. If she was against somebody, what have you done it twice? The show? If you were against someone who did it twice, you probably would have won the battle handily. You know, so Nick wins, but good job. That was great. That was a great battle.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, give it up one more time for them, guys. Bronwyn, Galloway, Nick Cartwright. We'll see you next week. Battle, battle, battle. Welcome to the stage, the fantastic Mo, Diab, and Jack Richardson. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good, I can tell. All right, fellas, who's going first?
I'm going first.
Jack's going first. You guys know the deal. 3, 2, 1.
So before the show, I made a deal with Mo. I told him he could take my eyebrows so long as he kept them apart. Didn't follow up.
I actually shaved before the show just so you wouldn't make that joke, but thank you. So this is Jack Richardson, everybody. And 3 weeks ago, Jack officially went into remission from cancer. Give it up for him. In case you were wondering why he looks like Caillou grew up and developed a meth problem. You look... Dude, you look like it... Thank you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Yeah, you look like a grown-up Caillou, and you sound like Joe from Family Guy if the writers found another way to disable him.
Yeah, that's true. I beat cancer. You beat off to Simpsons porn.
Got me there.
Mo looks like he wrote his manifesto on a toaster strudel.
Thank you, decomposed Ryan Gosling.
Thank you, incel Professor Pizza.
So here's a fun fact. Jack and I are born on the exact same day. Yeah. Yeah, we both share a birthday with Adolf Hitler. Yeah. Which explains why Jack referred to the chemotherapy as his final solution.
Thank you, RFK Jr.'s nightmares. Mo looks like he struggles to make eye contact with his sex doll.
Thank you, Finding Chemo. So Jack grew up in Highland Park, home of Michael Jordan and the infamous mass shooting. How does it feel knowing that God spared your life because he wanted you to die slowly in medical debt?
Mo looks like he overdosed on the COVID vaccine. You know, honestly, it's okay if I lose this battle because then I know Mo's gonna tell me not to come to school tomorrow.
So Jack's an impressionist. He does Scooby-Doo, Nick Cage, and for his next one, he's gonna try to do a guy with a healthy immune system.
Mo, you look like you shower with your shirt on.
Last year.
So Jack's the manager of the Siskel Film Center in the Loop, and he actually has a lot in common with Gene Siskel. They both grew up on the North Shore. They're both huge film buffs, and of course, Jack will probably also die of cancer one day.
Yeah. Mo looks like if Gru fucked the Minions.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we end the night. Give it up one more time. Mo, Diab, Jack, Richardson, that's how we fucking do. These guys are pros. Hell yeah. One more time for them, guys. That was fucking amazing. It's been a fun fucking night. Great job. Let's bring it over to the panel. Chris, you want to start, kick us off here?
Wow, man, this is like the fucking casting couch for the Hunchback of Notre Dame up there. You guys are fucking so funny, man. You guys are very, very funny. Yeah, give it up for them, man, please. So good, man. I don't think it was said. Was it said that you're Palestinian, right, Mo? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So tragedy versus tragedy. This is the only one that Mo could punch down to was a cancer victim. So I'm glad we gave you this one. You know, this is a big win. You guys are great. It was like back and forth. Mo, I loved how evil you were throughout the whole thing. It was really just kind of fun to watch. But Jack was great. I think Jack's his jokes were genuinely good, and that last one was such a big pop. He gets the win. So good job, Jack.
All right, yeah. We got one vote for Jack, two reward. What did you think of this bit?
I thought it was really good. I don't know. Wait, can I tell you something? When you guys were both up there, at first I was like, oh, they both have the same disorder. And then I found out Jack has cancer, which begs the question, Mo, what the fuck is wrong with you? This has just been a weird battle of identical twins. Like you guys look like the two people that Owen and Alex bully. Like I don't.
We both look really good for 18, right?
Okay. I don't know. It really was a good battle. I don't know who I want to give it to. I think I want to give it to Mo just because I don't think I would have been that mean to somebody who just survived cancer. Props. Okay, good.
Hell yeah, guys. Cool reward. Hell yeah. We got one vote for Jack, one vote for Mo. AJ.
Yo. Cancer versus autism. You guys are like the father and son on Breaking Bad. Damn, dude. I feel like you both auditioned for Voldemort. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, I mean, Mo, dude, the tactic. Crazy. You did what was done to Tommy, except instead of gay, it was cancer. It was just 5 jokes, no game plan, no adjustments. We're talking about cancer. They could have booed you. You were like, we're gonna talk about cancer. And I respect the shit out of that. That rules. But I mean, Gru fucking the Minions was great, especially as a closer. I think I gotta go Jack here. But great fucking battle. What do we end the night?
There really was. Okay, we got 2 votes for Jack, 1 vote for Mo. Katie.
Wow, the underbelly of Reddit is spooky. Now, Mo looks like every boyfriend in my 600-pound life. Right? The TLC girlies get it. They get it. And then, thank you. And then Jack just looks like the moon emoji.
Battle. Damn, Katie.
That was fun for me. But this overall great way to end the night. You guys killed it. But I think the Gru fucking minion got it for me. So I gotta give it to Jack.
Okay, all right. Jack wins the battle. He's moving on to the next round of the battle and chemo. Okay, we're gonna bring it over to Tom here. What did? Sorry.
Well, love how dark you went. Doubling down on cancer. You don't care what Mimi thought, all right? She was voiced her opinion. You went straight past it. I hope to see you guys both a million more times.
All right, awesome, guys. One more time for Mo, Diab, Jack Richardson. Amazing job, you guys. We'll see you next week, Jack.